Let's see. One of my fingers is juicy like a plum. Oh, it hurts, but it hurts so good. Did it freeze? There we go. Okay, we're gonna run the 3-minute. Bam, bam. Okay. So we're gonna play with the kitties. Let's try the fish and run. They haven't played with that in a month, and so let's give it a go again. La rata voladora. Oh, what? Wait a second. Oh boy, okay. Well, it was in the closet. It looks like the cats had a little bit. You! Oh no. Looks like the cats played with it a little while it was put away. You silly cats. Good evening, calling insurance vet thingy. Oh, the insurance. Oh, are the kitties okay? Well, I guess I should finish reading first, but let's get the intervention vagus covered by insurance. They told me to ask the vet to send over a price offer so they could check. Due to, if you ask, it might cover, because gerbils. I thought it was Thursday to come. Oh, okay. I hope they cover it. You know, there's one thing that's kind of, I feel like, often underappreciated in the, well, it's not underappreciated. Most doctors, nurses understand this. Insurance companies, hospitals do not, which is preventative care is very important. And yeah. Oh my. How in the world did I? These are okay. Okay, I'm glad to hear. How am I? I'm a little bit in pain because of the dog bite. But, it's manageable. Just don't touch things with the juicy finger, and it's manageable. Does it heal better? So where the bites are, the finger's not so swollen anymore, but one of my other fingers swelled up, and that one's kind of tender and juicy. I have my hand, as you can see, my hand, not so, it's still a bit pink, but not as red as it was before. So we're on the way. Nice. Oh man, is that due to the dog bite? Oh yeah, 100%. Dog mouths might be a little cleaner than human mouths, but you know, they still I read that on average they have 700 different strains of bacteria in their mouth. Yeah. But how the nerve goes? Yeah. It's kind of traveling, but, you know, all I could do is wait. Oops. Yeah, you should see the finger. Oh. But I don't think you want to see the finger. Oh. Jesus, he's swollen. Yeah, a little bit. Just gotta deal with it. It kind of reminds me of... It's nostalgic a little bit. I wonder... Yeah, it's nostalgic because it was my... Ooh. Oh, the cat just ran off. It's nostalgic because it was a favor to my ex that I had a very serious relationship with. You know, her brother-in-law wanted to... He couldn't take care of the puppy anymore. I think I mentioned that. And he tried to find a family, but in the end, like, they're just so busy that they wanted to take it to the shelter. So my ex called me, asked me, like, hey, I know you used to love this dog. Do you want to take care of him? I'm like, oh, I do love that dog. I'll take care of him. But, you know, I first I said no because I had the kitties and I'm taking care of my uncle. It's just very busy. And then eventually, like, when they were finally gonna take him to the shelter, she asked me one more time. I'm like, yeah, okay. And I went to go help, and oh boy, I'm hurting. It's nostalgic, because that was kind of it was kind of the thing. In that relationship. That's sweet of you. I don't know. I wish I was better. Honestly, that relationship fell apart because of me. And, well, I don't know. If I was just a better person, I could have... Things would have worked out differently. But who knows? Who knows where life takes us? But now you have accent, you learn from your mistakes? Yeah. Somewhat. I still haven't fixed my major issues that are... But, you know, I really want to work on it. Oh, that hurt. Okay. I'm gonna use the other hand. These cats haven't seen the warmie in a while. Look at them. They're so... They're so happy to see it. Look at them. Whee! Hiya! You're actually a really nice guy from what I've seen. I try to be. I try to be as nice as I can be, but that doesn't make up for the other things, you know. But yeah, kind of, I don't know. It's embarrassing to talk about. And I do feel, I don't know. The major problem does make me feel a little ashamed of myself. But it's just like, it's just financial. Financially, I should be doing better. And that's the major thing. In the end, like, in the end, financials are really important. Then we don't have to talk about it if it's uncomfortable. Yeah. You gotta get water 5 seconds. Okay. Enjoy your water, McFluffs. Kitties, why are you just watching? You don't want to play? What if I attached La Rata? Oh my gosh. What if ah, look at this thing. Welcome back, McFluffs. Ooh, the cats are interested again. Excuse me. I noticed that Mystra, when she gets excited, she just starts scratching on the post. Oh yeah. So how's your day going, McFluffs? And how are you feeling? How's Bonky? How are the kitties? Oh, you're so cute, Mister. Mister's so cute. I noticed that Mystra, well, I put some pain relieving patches on my hand, that's probably why, but she got really scared of my hand. Well, maybe not scared, I think she just hates this. Cats in general hate the smell of menthol. But now that they're gone, well, she kind of gets... Okay. She doesn't react so strongly anymore. There was earlier she would run away at first sight. Oh, kitties, where are you going? Oh, speaking of, I gotta get their treats. Okay, let's move this to here. Right here. Now let me get their treats. Pretty good. Been restoring some old black and white photos. 2 colors? Whoa, that's cool. Wait, how do you do that? Bonk's good. And performing mentally for work interviews, preparing I believe in Bonk. Bonk's amazing. Kitties are good. He's been sleeping in your lap the whole day, and Tiny just got. Oh, so the cats are nice and cozy. That's so cute. That's lovely. Photoshop. Oh wow. So do you do it yourself? That's actually kind of amazing. I've never been good at coloring, but then again, I have very little attempts at coloring. I really want to learn. I've learned some basics doing Krita, which is a free art application, but like I really want to do more. I was thinking, like, if I could do 30 minutes a day, I think that would make me pretty happy. Just doing 30 is not about how good I get. It's just about actually doing it 30 minutes a day. I click on Add Smart Filter. Click on Filter Neutral Color. Just click Color. So the thing is, I just kick button. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. That's good. Yeah. It would be fun, right? I would love to see, like, what would happen if I just did art 30 minutes a day for like 2 years. It's not even about like getting, there's no goal, there's no, one thing I've tried to change my mentality, being raised Asian, you're kind of raised that you have to be perfect the moment you do something. And because of that, because of that mentality, I ended up just doing nothing. Because I'd feel so ashamed of myself that I'm not good at it right off the bat. But that's the exact wrong mentality to have. Because there's no such thing as perfect. And the way to get better is to actually just sit and do it. So I'd love to see what happens if I just sit down. Just sit down, just do it 30 minutes a day. And after getting into fitness, you know, I just enjoyed the act of the routine of going to the gym. And just through that, I've transformed my body. And it made me realize that, you know, in order to change things, in order to learn a skill, do things you enjoy, it's just a simple act of sitting down and doing it. So there's definitely ways to practice more efficiently, like take lessons or actively, you know, study. But really, nothing beats the act of just sitting down and doing it with no pressures on yourself, you know? Cats are, oh, that hurt, okay. Hurry up. And then once you finally got like a good feel of the basics after doing it for a while, I think that's when it's and you feel comfortable with yourself, then that's when you can step and get more into detail and learn Learn from the pros, take lessons, you know? And that'll be, and hopefully by then you've enjoyed the task. You just enjoy doing the task normally, that you naturally feel good about progressing more. That's my approach to learning video editing right now. Right now I just make dumb videos of the cats. Most of them are pretty dumb, but it's still enjoyable. My current goal is just to make 100 cat videos. Make 100 cat videos and just post them. And that's it. I have no more expectations than that. Astra. Look at this snack fiend. This cat loves snacks so much. Look at her. I'm not prompting her. All I'm doing is holding. I'm just holding it. She's not hungry. She just had breakfast. I gave her her usual bit of wet food and a little bit of dry food. So she's not a hungry kitty. Oh, don't scratch me there. Oh, please. Okay. Can you roll over? Oh, so good. You're such a good kitty. Look at your big ol' eyes. Are you ready? You want to cheat? Mystra, do you remember roll over? Roll over, please. Mystra? Oh, good, Astra. Good girl. Yeah. Mystra. Can you roll over? Mystra. Roll over, please. Oh, I gotta start recording this. They're so cute. Okay, high five. Okay. Gotta reach on over, hit record. There we go. You. Good girl. Mystra, can you roll over? No, please don't go under the chair. You can't roll over under there. Can you roll over? Oh, good, Astra. Very good. All right, Astra. Give me a couple high fives. Oh, yeah. One more. Oh, yeah. One more. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Well, I want Mystra to have a turn. Can you give Mystra a chance? Mystra, high five. Yeah. High five. Kids. Demons. How you doing, demons? Look at these cats. Can you believe that they know tricks? Astra, can you roll over? Astra, roll over, please. Oh, roll over. There's a seat in the way. Scoot over. There we go. Okay, roll over. Good girl. Good, Ari. I'm okay. I'm recovering from a dog bite. Dog bites are nasty. I thought tricks for kids. Well, tricks are for kids. That's what people always get wrong. They think it's tricks are for kids, but the tricks are for kits, as in kittens or kitties. High five. What dog bite? What? Yeah. So I had someone ask me to come take care of a dog because the previous owner couldn't take care of him anymore because he had a baby, and the first family that tried to take him in, he kind of bit them, not badly, and so they wanted to return him. So they asked me to go take care of the dog. I came, got to meet him, and when I was petting him, I guess he smelled the kitties on my hand, and he kind of chowed down on my finger. And my hand's in pretty, it's not the worst shape, but, you know, it's gotten, you know, I have a couple cuts here, and I have a bit of swelling that's been bothering me for a few days now. But, hey, that's crazy. Yeah! Be careful when an animal bites, yeah. Be very careful. It's a little bit better than it was a few days ago. So I think it's recovering. Just gotta wait and see. High five. But yeah, I feel bad because I've played with that dog before. When he was a puppy, I met him as a puppy, played with him, you know, ran around with him. But I think because they were busy for like a year, they had the baby. A year passed, they kind of left the dog outside. He was isolated. Then all of a sudden he's in a new house with strangers who also had they also have their own dogs, and he doesn't do well with other animals apparently. Yeah, it was just a situation where that dog probably was super stressed out. I feel bad. But with the kitties and with the bite, taking care of a doggy is gonna be super hard. So I couldn't do it. You can't feel bad for that. Yeah, I feel bad for the dog. And there's another thing is that a lot of people train their dog with like a alpha mentality, and that's how he was raised. And so when his alpha, his parent, wasn't there anymore, he didn't know how to act. And you know, if the alpha's being aggressive towards him to kind of dominate him, he kind of learns to do the same when he's meeting other new people, new animals. Yeah. But poor doggy. He was a very cute dog. Kind of a chubby corgi. Oh my gosh, Mystra, why are you so cute and photogenic? High five. High five. High five. High five. Cute little corgi. It's kind of hard because I wanted to take that corgi in, but if he's kind of aggressive towards other animals, and especially if he gets aggressive just by smelling another animal, it's just not feasible for me to take him in. Mystra, high five. Very cute, high five. Very cute, high five. Very cute, high five. Very cute. But it was kind of, I don't know. I wonder, it reminded me a lot of things. So it was a favor for my ex, actually. And it just reminded me of a few things. She had a tendency to ask me to do things even though I told her, like, hey, like, I just can't do that right now. I have obligations, I'm busy. But she was pretty insistent that I go do it. And so, you know, I kind of went out of my way to come meet this doggy. I was really worried about the cats, to be honest, to have a dog around. Because these cats, they just turned 1 year old, actually. These are 1-year-old kitties. So I was pretty hesitant, but I still kind of wanted to help the doggy out too. But, like, putting myself in that kind of a not so great situation because she was insistent just reminded me of those days. I think that was something that made things hard for me back then. And it's something that maybe I should be more aware of, where it is important to say no to people sometimes. If it's something you can't... It's good to help people, but it's bad to put yourself in tough situations to help people. I mean, it's fine to be insistent, but you got your own shit to deal with as well. Exactly. Yeah. These cats are only 1 year old. They're cats now, but they're still really young. And introducing a dog to them would have been really, really stressful, especially a dog has high energy as a corgi. And it's kind of good that it ended up this way. Because, you know, I really want to have my time with these kitties. I think they're pretty special. So maybe it's a good thing that dog bit the crap out of my finger. Oh yeah, look at that big juicy one. So it could be a good thing. And it did make me think about certain things that... She's your ex. Don't know how to end it between you two, but you don't need to feel pressured about doing stuff. Think of yourself first. Yeah. I mean, I had my own major issues in that relationship. And it kind of ended on my fault, but at the same time, there was a lot of pressure from her to do things that I was not comfortable with doing. And, you know, I mean, getting bitten by a dog is a pretty obvious and glaring. Well, what's the word I'm thinking about? I mean, there's a obvious physical reaction to it, but it made me think of all the other times. But man. Yeah. Oh boy. High five. But man, I don't know. I guess I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm pretty sure she's moved on already. So, it's just that it was a very serious relationship, so maybe that's why I'm feeling so sentimental. But things didn't work out. I kind of blame myself, and maybe that's why I feel so down in the dumps. But nowadays I have my kitties. I have other things. Things are different now. I mean, just look at these kitties. They make me so happy. One thing that is kind of, would it make sense is that, I don't know why, but so she hates pets. I love pets. Like, isn't that already a fundamental issue in values? I mean, look at these kitties. Look at them. They're so cute. They make me so happy. Ah. That's not how you get a treat, Astra. Okay, sorry for ranting. It's been, I don't know, it's been a long week. I was super busy taking care of my uncle, and my finger is on fire. My hand's on fire for the past few days. So it's been kinda rough. But look at these cats. They're so cute. Look at her. Look at that cat. Isn't it cute? You don't want to get checked, especially with the smell you're talking. It doesn't smell, luckily. I put menthol patches to kind of deal with the pain on my hand. And then I think the cats were mostly reacting to that. See, look. So no smell to speak of. And I'm the unfortunate thing is, demons, I'm in America. If I went to the emergency room, that would basically take all my money and so I just kind of have to deal with it. Okay. Anyways, let's get these cats to do some jumping. I remember for like a month now, my goal was to get the cats to jump, and then eventually we were gonna get them to do a backflip. Can you imagine backflipping kitties? Oh yeah, here's the tripod. Oops. Oh man. All right. Oh, that was fast. But check it out, demons. I taught Astra to jump. Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm trying to get Mystra to do it too. Jumping Astra. Oh yeah. Is jumping Astra. Oop. Let's see if I can... Let's have Astra do it a few more times. Astra, you could do it. Oh, how about Mystra? Isn't that cute? Astra. Oh my gosh. That was too fast. Okay. Mystra, can you give it a go? Oh, Astra's gonna... Okay. Astra, give it a go. Oh? Good girl. Should I turn on this light? It's overcast today, so maybe a little bit of light's in order. Mystra. I'm worried it's too bright for the kitties. Okay. Mystra. You could do it. Oh, good job. Good job. Mystra. She jumped! Look at that jump. I noticed that Mystra has a tendency to maybe twist too much when she jumps, and so it's very... I'm worried about her landing. Oh, so good. Look, Mistress jumping so consistently now. She doesn't jump quite as high as her sister, but it's still very good. Come on. Mystra. What you looking at? What you looking at? You want to give it a go, Astra? Oh my. So good. Ah. Oh, so good. She might not have slapped the fish, but the goal is to get her to jump. Astra. Astra, you could do it. Good girl. Who's a good jumping kitty, huh? You know, I haven't taught them a new trick in a while. It's just been jump training, and they've gotten pretty good at it. Now the question is, how do you teach them to backflip? Demons, do you have an idea? How do I get this cat to do a backflip? All right, Astra. You tell me, how do you want to learn how to do a backflip? YouTube? Yeah, there's YouTube videos of them like teaching them to jump, and that's where I got the idea of using the fish, teaching them to slap the fish. And they've become pro fish slappers. Look at this, demons. Fish, and then they slap it. Fish, and then she slaps it. Fish, and then she... Come on, slap the fish, please. And then she slaps it. And now, how do I make it so she does a backflip and slaps it? Okay. Oh. You want to play patty cake? You want to play some patty cake? Patty cake. Patty cake. Baker's cat. Bake me a cake. Patty cake. There we go. Good kitty. Okay, let's use my We'll use my... Just stare at it. Astra patty cake. Patty cake. Patty cake. Baker's cat. Okay, one more. High five. Don't leave me hanging. High five. Mystra. High five. Okay, paw please. Good girl. Oh, look at that cat. Okay. Well, look at this kitty. It would be fun to train them to be like crazy, skillful kitties, but I still want them to be regular kitties. You know? I just teach them tricks for fun, and It's a nice way to spend time with them. I don't want to put any expectations of doing crazy tricks on them. Okay. Well, that's probably enough kitty playtime for now. I think they're just about snacked out. I might have given them too many snacks at the beginning there. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I just dropped my keyboard. Yeah, I might have given too many snacks at the beginning there, but yeah. Oops. All right, thanks so much for hanging out with me, everybody. Me and my big old juicy finger. All right. Yeah, next kitty playtime will be Monday. And yeah, we'll see about a game stream tonight. I've been kind of addicted to Final Fantasy 14. Oh yeah, Kaiser. Bam! Look at that. You can't even see anything. Thanks for always saying that, demons. And yeah, I'll catch your stream sometime when I catch ya. And I'll see you all next time. All right, bye bye everybody.